Hello, future engineers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're still new to my channel and you like what I'm doing, please don't forget to share my videos to your friends and to your friends' friends, to your younger brothers and sisters who would want to take up engineering in the future, and to your relatives. That's one way you can keep me going, inspired, and refreshed. Now, if you find my videos interesting and important to your studies, also please don't forget to subscribe. Hello, future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. Here is another video in structural analysis, particularly on catenary cables. I hope that you will be able to understand the presentation, the solutions. And for those who want to anticipate the solution to this problem, you may pause the video and solve these two problems. And for those who just want to watch the video and the explanation, so you just silently watch the presentation, and I hope that you will be able to follow, understand the explanations, the solutions, and of course, I want you to enjoy watching for your learning experience. So a uniform flexible cable weighing 50 newtons per meter has a span of 180 meters and a sag of 830 meters. So find the maximum tension and the length of the cable. So this is a very basic problem. Given the span and of course the supports are on the same level and the sag is given 30 meters, it is only the value of C, distance from the lowest point on the cable to the x-axis, that is our problem, but we can manage to solve that because the span is given and we can solve for C because C is equal to the sag plus C is equal to, or Y is equal to C plus the sag, and sag is 30 meters, and the equation of the cable is C cosine hyperbolic of x over C, wherein it is only C that is unknown in this problem. So to help analyze the problem, let's have the figure so that you can follow and understand the equations that are used in this video. So this is S half from the lowest point to A, S also from lowest point to B because the cable is symmetric and the supports are on the same level. So this is the x-axis and our problem here is actually C. Y equals C plus 30 and it is C cosine hyperbolic of x over C, where x is horizontal distance from the lowest point to B, which is equal to half of 180, 90. And it is only C that is unknown in that problem. So call this YB, and YB equals YA because the supports are on the same level. Then Y equals C cosine hyperbolic of x over C. So Y is YA or YB equals C plus 30, and it is equal to C cosine hyperbolic of x, where x is again half of 180, so 90 over C. Then with your calculator, high-tech calculator, C can be solved. And for those with calculator that is not high-tech, and I appreciate that calculator because that will help you improve better than using the high-tech calculator. That's the reason why for those who have high-tech calculator, they don't anymore think, but with the low-tech calculator, they keep on thinking and anticipating the value of C. That will improve the thinking skills. So I appreciate those whose calculators are low-tech. So solving for C, C is equal to 139.732 meters. Then after C is found, then Y is equal to C plus 30. Then we can now compute the sag. We can now compute the maximum tension and the total length of the cable, which is 2S, and S is C sine hyperbolic of x over C. So y, which is equal to YA equals YB equals 139.732 C plus 30. So it is 169.732 meters. Then finally, the maximum tension is W, the uniform weight 50 times the maximum Y, which is either YA or YB. So Tmax equals W times Y, 50 times 169.732. So the maximum tension can now be found, and it is 8487 newtons. Then for S, the total length, it is equal to 2S, and S is equal to C sine hyperbolic of X over C. So S is equal to C 139.732 sine hyperbolic of X, which is 90 over C 139.732. So solving for the total length of cable, 2 times S, and this is the S. So S total equals 192.7 meters. So that's it for this first problem. And for the second problem, a chain of length 20 meters and total mass of 30 kilograms is suspended between 2 points at the same elevation and 15 meters apart. Determine the sag and the maximum tension. So this is related to this first problem here. It is just that the total mass in kilograms is given, but we must convert that into newtons so that we can compute the maximum tension. So this time the length is known from the total length of chain 20 meters and the formula C sine hyperbolic x over c, because the two supports are at distance 15 meters apart, x is half of this, then we can solve for c directly from that formula. So let's locate the origin. This is S 10 meters, not the 20, remember. Then half of 15 is 7.5, 7.5. That is x in this formula here. So this is c, and therefore S equals c sine hyperbolic of x over c. That's our starting equation. So S is 10 equals c sine hyperbolic of 7.5 over c. So solving for c, c is equal to 5.5504 meters. Then having found c, we can now compute the sag d, because y is c plus d supposedly, and y square equals c square plus s square. Let's use this formula, y square equals c square plus s square, so that we'll just use that simple equation. Y square equals c square plus s square. So YA equals YB, that's the Y here. So Y square equals 5.5504 square plus S square 10 square. So Y can now be found, and it is equal to YA or YB equals Y equals 11.47 meters. That's the maximum Y. Then the maximum tension can now be computed, W times Y, where W is total mass 30 kilograms divided by 20, so that's 1.5 kilograms. Then we multiply that further by 9.81 newtons per meter per kilogram, so that we can have the uniform weight of the cable catenary in newtons per meter. So 11.47 equals 5.5504 plus d. So the sag can now be computed, 5.887 meters. Then for the maximum tension, Tmax equals W times Y, where Y is YA or YB, and Y is 11.47 meters. W is total mass, 30 kilograms divided by 20, so 1.5 kilograms per meter. Then we multiply that further by 9.81 newtons per kilogram. So Tmax equals 30 over 20 times 9.81, then times Y 11.47. So this is now in newtons per meter times 11.47 meters. So Tmax is in newtons, and it is equal to 168.3 newtons. So that's it for this video, and I hope that you were able to follow the explanation and the solutions. These are basic problems on catenary cables. And of course, uh, solve more problems exercises, and I uploaded challenging problems on catenary cables in my YouTube channel.